Please note that these are my views and the videos are for educational purposes.
Hey up my ducks! Welcome to my channel, Dear Society. If you're new here, then hi, I'm Charlie. Lovely to meet you. And if you're returning, thank you so much. Really appreciate it, don't we, Jinx? Today I am going to be talking a bit more about the background of the presidents of PlanNet Marketing. Now, if you're wondering what PlanNet Marketing is, they are a company that sell IntelliTravel's independent travel agents opportunity. And you might think, well, why is there two separate companies? So we've got IntelliTravel, which is the travel agent opportunity, and PlanNet Marketing, which are the reps, the recruitment reps who sell the opportunity. And it's the president of the recruitment reps that I'm going to be talking a bit about today, a bit more about their past, a bit more about the videos that I've been on with them, and I'm going to share a bit more information with you that I have found. So first off, who are they? So there were two presidents in PlanNet. We have Donald Bradley and we have Andy Cauthen. Now, I'll tell you a little bit more about what's on their website about them. So Don Bradley, founder, chairman and CEO. Donald D. Bradley has over 2 decades of in-the-trenches experience in marketing, sales and production distribution. He has achieved top-ranking positions in the network marketing industry, being numbered among millionaire earners for the past 15 years, while helping others reach their financial goals. Upon obtaining his BA degree in Humanities and Social Sciences from the University of South Carolina in 1994, he served in the United States Air Force and Air National Guard, Operation Desert Storm. Don and Deborah made their home in Snellville, Georgia, and have 2 sons and 2 daughters. Let's find out a bit more about Andy. Andy is the president and the CFO. Andy Cauthen is a seasoned veteran of business with a successful background in executive management, corporate operations and marketing and sales. He has held positions as president, CEO and corporate management roles with several major companies, including 2 with asset bases of greater than $1 billion, more than 2,000 employees and operating budgets of $240 million. He has worked with companies in the USA, Canada, Europe and South America in the areas of business planning, capitalization, operations, sales and marketing and legal and compliance. Andy studied at the University of Melbourne, Australia and Abilene Christian University in Texas. Andy and his wife Kathy reside in Collinsville, Illinois. He has 3 daughters residing in Texas and Tennessee. So one of the first things that I noticed, and I have noticed about most multi-level marketing companies, is they are male. So a lot, in fact the majority of MLMs have males at the top. So it kind of debunks the whole, female empowerment and supporting small business owners. In fact, you're supporting the very, very rich males at the top who have already got a lot of money. Now, if you go on the PlanNet Now website, you can have a look at lots of videos, opportunity videos and calls in which the leaders and the CEOs get on, and anybody can access this. So I just thought I'd have a little look. As I know that the calls that I used to go on, Don and Andy used to quite often come on. So let's take a look. I'm going to play you this next clip and I want you to see straight away how these 2 are put on a pedestal. They are idolized straight away. Okay, so let's watch this through together.
I'm so glad you could join
So this is Andy.
This Zoom call this evening. It is my distinct pleasure to bring to center stage a man who has a vision. He's a man with a purpose. He is a man with a plan. He is a man who operates intentionally. He's a man of great humility and with a generous heart. He builds relationships. He is transparent. There's nothing pretentious about this man. He begins his day with your success on his mind. He is our founder and CEO, Mr. Donald Bradley. Donald Bradley.
He starts his day with your success on his mind. Like that there. is already making you think, wow, I'm going to be in the presence of somebody great who has got my best interests at heart. And that's how I used to feel.
Welcome to the call.
Thank you, Andy Cauthen. First of all, how are you doing this evening?
Doing outstanding, Don.
And Andy, it's a pleasure, to have worked with you all these years. And I could say the exact same adjectives to describe you and your presence. And, I could tell everyone that you've been in this industry for over 30 years, building billion-dollar companies in different countries around the world. But I'm exceptionally pleased to have you by my side from day one, October 2015, when we started, and the planning stages from April 2015, when we started, putting together this plan that would help so many families. And those of you who are new to this.
But does it help so many families? Let's have a look in a little bit.
Company maybe joining this morning, as so many people did. Andy Cauthen is the president and the CFO. Andy Cauthen, again, a pleasure to have you on with me tonight.
Thank you, Don. We're excited about the announcement. Are you going to begin with the announcement?
I am.
Okay.
I am. This is breaking news.
Breaking news, guys.
And we thought long and hard about it. How we would share this great news with those individuals who are helping us, help the families around the world.
I'm just going to say as well, you notice how it's drilled into you that you are helping other people, you are helping families. And that's why for so long I didn't realise that what I was doing was completely wrong, because I'd been on these calls and on these videos, and if it's coming, this is the very top, these are the presidents. And this information is then getting fed down and trickling down through each leader to the people on the very bottom. And you kind of actually believe that you are helping people, because I thought this guy was like really, he seems lovely. And I believed that he wanted to help other people. So we were helping other people. But I now know it's all part of cult tactics and it's brainwashing.
9:30 tonight, Eastern Standard Time, Andy, a banner went out to everyone celebrating PlanNet Marketing paying out over $100 million in commissions and bonuses as of this morning, May the 10th, 2021.
$100 million in bonuses and commissions. Remember, this is nothing to do with travel. This is purely in recruitment.
I'm going to say that one more time, and this is breaking news. Our company today, as of this morning, May 10th, has paid out over $100 million in commissions and bonuses, and we are just getting started.
I really hope that they aren't just getting started. I'm hoping that this is the start of the end, because what these people are doing is not all right. It's not okay.
And this is not for us to boast. This is for us to put a very responsible message out to everyone, to celebrate and thank all of you for participating in this life-changing event. And
again, see how, thank you for participating in this life-changing event. Life-changing.
Andy Cauthen, this is just the beginning.
Just the beginning.
First, your thoughts, and then you have some very interesting statistics. This call is not going to be long. That is breaking news. Over to you, Andy Cauthen.
Thanks, Don. It is a remarkable achievement. You look at it in just 5.5 years, since October the 26th, 2015, through May the 10th, 2021, today, this morning. Every new company in this industry has these objectives to accomplish the kind of thing that PlanNet has accomplished today. That's outstanding. So many of them do not make it. PlanNet Marketing excelled through a new company launch, which is an investment in adventure on its own, with a survival rate for a new company in this industry.
What he's just said there is admitting that PlanNet's marketing it's not got a product of its own. It's something like he couldn't even say. Let me just try and get that bit up again. Listen to what he's saying. He's basically admitting they've got no products,
which is an investment in adventure on its own, with a survival rate.
He even laughed. it's an investment in a venture of its own. There is no products.
For a new company in this industry is 1 out of 100 companies survive for even 2 years. 1 out of 100. PlanNet Marketing has not only survived, we have thrived through 2020, a tough 2020. We are exploding in 2021. These past months have been practically perfect picture of accomplishments. There are many elements that contribute to this success.
Yeah, the 1% earning all the money and getting loads of other people in at the bottom who aren't earning money. So we've got not, that's all right, we've got this much. Just thinking about that now, and they are on this call bragging how much they've paid out. So what was it, $100 million in commissions and bonuses for recruitment. Remember, this is nothing to do with IntelliTravel, apparently. They just sell the product of IntelliTravel, PlanNet Marketing do. And they've just said that they've sold, that there was that much money paid out. If that's the case, then why are there still 97.68% of people that join this company? Why are they still earning nothing or less than the sign-up fee? Please answer me this. And it's not because they aren't putting the work in.
Number one is a great vision. I believe we will move to the next slide, Anne. Kaboom. And one more. And one more. Right on. Many elements contribute to the success of PlanNet Marketing. Number one is a great vision and a visionary. You heard from Donald Bradley. From day one, Donald Bradley, your vision has been clearly expressed and enthusiastically supported, not only by your corporate team, but by the most valued international sales organization anywhere to be found in the world.
So you see what I mean? Like, they're constantly begging each other up, and then everybody else that watches this, they're like celebrities to the people involved.
Number two is excellent products with a broad appeal. The best of two products. The PlanNet Marketing business itself, which is an opportunity to build a business and to earn money from sales.
That is a lie. You don't earn money from sales. You earn money from recruitment. So you've just said there, the PlanNet Marketing, you've got two products, the PlanNet Marketing business and the IntelliTravel travel agency, right? So what's the PlanNet Marketing business? How is that a product? It's not a product, is it? There's nothing. There is no product there. It is purely recruitment. Recruitment.
And also the IntelliTravel travel agency business that appeals to business people desiring to have their own independent travel agency.
See what I mean? And also, so the main thing that they are focusing on, the only thing that these people are focusing on is recruitment. And the way that they've got people to do that is by saying you are helping so many other people be an injustice to not share this opportunity with others.
Agency. Next is a total compensation plan. A compensation plan that provides immediate income and also long-term repeating income. Commissions paid on time, every time. PlanNet has had 421 paydays since October the 26th, 2015. 421 paydays.
But the people involved in PlanNet haven't had that many paydays, have they? Unless they got in there at the start. The reason that you've had them paydays is because people like myself, paying the monthly fee every month.
On time or a day before, every time. No apologies, no excuses, and the total of commissions and bonuses through this morning, as of today, if you want to write this figure down, Monday, May the 10th, 2021, is $101,167,426.40.
Wow.
Next, PlanNet Marketing leadership is built on relationships. 475 directors with this company provide the best of leadership.
This is where I get a bit excited. It's going to talk about some figures, isn't it? So I'm going to write these figures down, and cheers for sharing this with me, Andy. I'm going to write these down and I'm going to work out exactly what people are earning. I wish more companies were transparent with how many people there are involved, etc.
Directors with this company provide the best of leadership, influence.
So let me just stop that there. So there's 475 directors. Okay. How many people are in the opportunity right now, Andy?
Who attract hundreds and thousands of people, providing credible example and impacting lives.
You didn't read that one out, did he?
Leaders who understand example.
There are 475 directors. As of the 10th of May 2021, there were 65,118 agents. You're telling me that only 475 people are directors. Now, what a director means is you have recruited a team of 100 people or more. And they state all over that when you do hit director status, you are guaranteed a minimum monthly income of $700. So, only 475 people out of 65,118 are earning $700 or more. That isn't even a full-time wage. How can you sit on this call? Oh, hello. How can you sit on this call and like say it like it's a good thing? I really don't get it.
Example and impacting lives. Leaders who understand the principle that helping others to accomplish their objectives.
And we've got 268 directors in training. What that means is, so when you get 50 people or more in your team, you are a director in training. Now, what does this mean? Nothing. You don't get any money. Big Andy and Big Don, who have just said they've earned all this money, they're not going to give you a bonus or anything. It just means, oh, you're halfway there. Carry on. It took you 18 months to get 50 people in your team. It's going to take you another 18 months to get another 50 people in your team. Think about how much money you're paying in monthly fees over that time to then be getting back a minimum of $700 a month. And there's only 475 people out of 65,000.
Assures their own. It is more blessed to give of yourself. Leaders who are students and servants never stop learning and never stop teaching.
See what I mean about leaders?
On that.
They're sort of seen like, you know, or when you're a leader, you're like this high and mighty, incredible person when you're a director. And I'll be completely honest, when people get to director, I've seen like changes in people's personalities and things, and it's probably because they then have to go on these calls with the presidents of the recruitment company. This is nothing to do with travel. You'll never ever hear a mention of travel on any of these.
List before, if we could back up, and a company that's compliant, just following the rules.
It's compliant and following the rules. Now, we know it's not compliant and we know it's not following the rules because we've got video evidence from loads of people where compliance, I mean, you've got directors who are living in countries that PlanNet don't even operate in. There are lots of them. You've got directors writing reviews on Trustpilot, which you're not supposed to review the company that you're a director for. It's, you know...
PlanNet has never had a state issue, not one. PlanNet reps understand, PlanNet reps understand that running on the right track provides the company, protects the company, and thus their businesses.
Now, the reason that Andy is saying this is because he has been in quite a lot of network marketing companies before. He's been involved in 2 that were shut down for being, I think it's 2, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure it's my travel, your travel business and my shopping genie. He was involved with both of them. He was quite high up with both of them. If you want a deep dive on this subject and the other president's background, let me know. I've got lots of facts and things. I'm happy to share that with you. They were shut down for being illegal pyramid schemes. And because those companies were shut down, Andy now knows how to get around the laws and stuff. You see why IntelliTravel and PlanNet Marketing are 2 separate businesses. You know, he knows his way around it and he's found some loopholes. So let's have a listen to what he has to say about customer service. He said something really interesting in this bit.
Next is communications. good, frequent, accurate, truthful communications, and it's two-way. We listen
Truthful.
and we hear our valued and experienced marketing leaders. Next is customer service, customer support. You either got it or you don't. There's no such thing as pretty good in customer service. Our reps are our customers at PlanNet Marketing.
Our reps are our customers at PlanNet Marketing. They have just admitted they are being paid from their reps. They are their customers. So every month when you're buying this rep opportunity, yeah, no actual product, we're just buying this rep opportunity, that money is going up. They've just said our reps are our customers. If that doesn't tell you what you need to know, then I don't know what will.
Marketing. You, Mr. Bradley, have placed customer service at the top of your standards, and you accept nothing less. Finally, integrity can only be 100% in every aspect of our business. Integrity is the rock that generates belief, confidence, and comfort in any relationship. It is said, it is true. That is PlanNet Marketing. Okay, if we can go to the next slide now, Ann. By the numbers, we achieved 10,000 agent benchmarks in September of 2016. We had the first 10,000. March of 17, 20,000. August of 18, 30,000. March of 19, 40,000.
So you'll see that when I joined in October 2019, there were already 50,000 agents. So I was already propping up. I would have been in somebody's network, matrix, pyramid, and been, yeah, so it was 50,000 people when I joined, and I got in there quite early. So the people who, but look as well, how long it has taken to get from October 2019, 50,000, yeah? That growth at the start was rapid, wasn't it? I mean, they had 10,000 in the September. You know, it was taking sort of 6 months to get that 10,000 benchmark. And now we've gone from October 2019, yeah, up until March 2021, where they hit 60,000 agents. We're talking 18 months to retain another 10,000 agents, because yeah, they would have recruited people in that time, but like myself, I was recruited in that space between October 2019 and March 2021, but I didn't stay because I realised what this was and that it was hugely oversaturated. And you're telling me there are 60,000 reps?
October of 19, 50,000, and March of 2021, 60,000. Next slide. By the numbers, today, as of this morning, 65,118 active agents. Thanks, Ann. Next. Directors, we have 475 directors as of this morning, probably more as of this evening. Directors in training, 268 directors in training. There's the future of our company right there. Next slide.
Oh, here we go. So now I can really work out what people will be earning. Let me debunk this a bit for you. So a bronze builder, there are 2,788 of them. Do you know how much those people have earned? $150. $150. So they would have made, that's not even the sign-up fee, is it? So that many people have signed up. That's what a bronze builder is. It means you've signed up 3 people into your downline. So you would have got $50 for each one. So they've earned £150, and they've got 3 people in below them.
There's 2,788 bronze builders, 983 silver builders.
983 silver. So what silver is, that means that you've got 9 people underneath you. 6 people underneath you. So you would have made $300. So after all that annoying people and messaging people and posting on your stories and asking if people want to be a travel agent, you finally got 6 people. You've earned $300. $300. So you paid, for me, I think in dollars, I think it's $199. So you've paid like $200. So you've earned $100 there. 983 people have got a profit of $100. Well, no, it's not going to be a profit, is it? Because they also have to then pay the monthly fee as well.
1,544 gold builders and 738 gold plus builders.
So 1,554 goal builders. What that means is you've got 9 people in your matrix. So you will have earned, so 9, $450 for being a goal builder, and you have unlocked when you're a goal plus builder, that means you've got more than 9 people. That means that you have unlocked the whole matrix. I'm going to do some, you know, if you want me to go in on how the matrix works, let me know. I'm happy to do a video saying how all the earnings work. It's really confusing because, you know, they've got 7 ways of earning. Really, no one's earning anything.
Here's a hint. Get to be a Gold Plus builder by the convention. Next slide. We have 57 people in our organization
57 people
who are wearing the sapphire ring, which indicates $100,000.
So only 57 people.
Year.
Bear in mind, they paid £100 million that in commissions. Only 57 people have got a 100k ring.
We have 16 wearing the ruby ring, $250,000 a year in income. 5 people wearing the
So there's only 16 people who are earning 250k. Remember, this is in dollars as well, so it'll be even less in pounds. And then you've got 500k.
That's
there's only
$500,000
people
a year in income, and 1 wearing the double diamond ring, which is $1 million a year in income.
So there's only one person. This company earned $100 million. Yeah, they paid out, earned $100 million or whatever it was in bonuses and commissions, or paid out that much. But there's only 1 millionaire in the whole company. Oh no, wait, there's not, is there? Because you guys are millionaires as well now.
Slide, please. We have 6 people wearing the diamond Rolex watch. 6. And I wouldn't be surprised if that number changes like real soon. Slide in. Today, the breaking news, we just announced it, through May the 10th, 2021, $101,167,426.40 paid in commissions and bonuses. Next slide, Ann. And look what's coming in 2021. Next slide. You all know about the Eagle Weekend. That's coming up in early June in Miami on the Seafair Mega Yacht.
So what they do with these is they are literally like cult meetings. They get you to like go on these things and they just sort of brainwash you even more. But yeah, I went to one in the UK and apparently the others are like
excited people on that yacht that night, and it is sold out. Next slide. Oh, we have a wardrobe change here. Howdy. In Dallas, Texas, in August the 26th to the 28th, the PlanNet Marketing 2021 International Convention. We will be there in short order. And finally, Don, I will turn it back to you. Thank you so much, and congratulations, Don.
Congratulations, Don. Yeah.
For your leadership.
Andy, thank you for all that you do. Thank all the amazing leaders. Andy, I didn't know about the hat and the wardrobe change, but we had an amazing time in Dallas where we would take over the entire property at the end of August, celebrating the accomplishments, of our leaders. And this is breaking news. This is a serious moment for all of us coming out of, which was one of the most challenging times. Our team did not survive, they thrived. And I'm deeply indebted to all the leaders, and just always understand, never mistake the beginning of success for survival. Andy, we plan on getting on this Zoom and having more breaking news. There are more rings, more watches, more jackets, more lives to be changed. And this is not, as I mentioned earlier, not going to be a long Zoom. Please, there's a little over 800 tickets left. It is going to sell out very soon. As you mentioned, there's so many new people joining this company, over 1,000 a week. And we're planning a 2022 calendar, Andy, that is second to none. We are just getting started. Andy, I'm going to give you closing comments, and I'm going to pause for a second.
And this is why I've got to talk out about this, because they're saying like, oh, they want to keep growing, and they're growing at 1,000 agents a week. But still, why 97.68% of people joining and losing money? Please tell me.
But to have a company that's 5 years old and to be able to pay out commissions and bonuses of over $100 million to families over these years, it means a whole lot to me. But I know that those numbers are going to continue to climb, and they're continue to climb at a rapid pace. Andy, what are your closing comments before we end this?
We wanted to make sure that we were compliant. We were bragging about $100 million in commissions and bonuses being paid out. We didn't want to leave any false impressions. But so we talked to our legal counsel. He was astounded. He said how few companies ever achieve $100 million in commissions and bonuses. You've done it in 5.5 years. He said that's exceptional. He's nuts about PlanNet Marketing. It's a great organization, Don. You always say it's built on relationships. We have some of the best relationships in the world at this company.
And I want to thank the close to 4,000, we're over 3,900 individuals that chimed in at the last minute to help celebrate. This banner is going out to each and every one of you.
So I think, Don, I've looked, and this is the third travel company that Don has been a part of. The first one being one called Pro Travel Network, in which he seemed to do really, really well in, along with a lot of other big names that I now recognise in PlanNet Marketing. In fact, I think the 1 Millionaire was also part of Pro Travel Network with Don. There are a lot of names I definitely recognise. Like I say, you can go onto PlanNet Marketing, onto the leadership page and see everyone's names. And I also found some of the Pro Travel Network leadership chart. I'll try and get it on here and you might be able to see some of the names. So then Don moved to a company called Paycation. He was the vice president of marketing and was the top income earner in Paycation. There were loads of rumours circling social media as to whether he left Paycation or whether his contract was actually terminated. And it's still unclear to me. I couldn't find out. If you know any more, let me know below. I'd love to know. So I've had a little look into Paycation. The traffic to the website Paycation showed a brief recruitment bubble in 2015, followed by a steady decline. Now, what was Candy? I nearly called him Candy. What was Andy just saying on there then? So I'm pretty sure he was saying that there was, yeah. So you look at these numbers again. You look at the numbers here. And what do we see? I personally see the same pattern that happened with the other one. A brief recruitment bubble followed by a decline. So when Andy left Paycation, he then created PlanNet Marketing. Now, there's actually a video. You can actually see the video of him at his first PlanNet meeting and telling people about this. And guess what? Within 24 hours of Mr. Bradley making this company, he already had 1,000 reps. 1,000 reps who paid $199. Now, Andy's background is a bit more complicated. He was the former president of a company called Your Travel Business. Now, as I mentioned earlier, there was a lawsuit against Your Travel Business for operating, quote, a gigantic pyramid scheme that recruited tens of thousands of members with deceptive claims that members could earn huge sums of money through its online travel agency. Now, is that not what I've just sort of been listening to over there? Recruited tens of thousands of members? Yes. So I actually found the press release from this. So I'm going to read a bit out to you. So Brown sues to topple online pyramid scheme. And I want you to have a look at the similarities between PlanNet and Andy's old business that got shut down for being a pyramid scheme. And then we'll see how he's managed to make the changes in the loopholes, okay? So, Los Angeles, California Attorney General Edmund G. Brown Jr. today announced a lawsuit against YourTravelBiz.com for operating a gigantic pyramid scheme that recruited tens of thousands of members with deceptive claims that members could earn huge sums of money through online travel agencies. YourTravelBiz.com operates a gigantic pyramid scheme that is immensely profitable to a few individuals at the top and a complete rip-off for most everyone else, Attorney General Brown said. Today's lawsuit seeks to shut down the company's unlawful operation before more people are exploited by the scam. YourTravelBiz.com and its affiliates operate an illegal pyramid scheme that only benefits members if and when they find enough new members to join the scam. Once enrolled, members who join the pyramid scheme earn compensation for each new person they enlist, regardless of if they sell any travel. The company lures in new members by offering huge income opportunities through online travel agencies, yet the typical person actually makes nothing selling travel. According to company records, there were over 200,000 members in 2007 who typically pay more than $1,000 per year, $449.95 to set up an online travel agency, and a monthly fee of $49.95. Only 38% of the company's members made any travel commissions at all. For the minority of members who made any travel commissions in 2007, the median income was $39, less than 1 month's cost to keep the company running. Now, do you see why I'm concerned? Do you see why I'm that entire thing? And I have looked so much into this old company that was literally, sounds exactly the same. The only difference that I can see is the fact that the YTB was $449.95 to set up, and PlanNet is $199, I think, in American terms. But yeah, I cannot see anything at all that's different. You still only get rewarded when you have recruited a certain amount of people. Like I say, you have to recruit 100 people just to be able to get $700. It costs more than that a year. So you have to have over 100 people just to keep your head above water by paying the monthly fees. But by paying those monthly fees, all that's happening is it's being fed to the people up there. Now, they've just sat on this call and they've said they've got 60,000 agents, and the next mark is 100,000. They want to have 100,000 agents. Of course they do, because that's 100,000 people paying that sign-up fee of $199 and paying the monthly fee as well of $46. I'm not quite sure what it is in dollars, but I think it's like $50 or something. It's crazy. Also, something else I forgot to mention about Andy is that he was actually the president of MyNet Universe Inc., which owned My Shopping Genie. And My Shopping Genie, again, was shut down for being an illegal pyramid scheme. You want me to do a video, like a deep dive into these other companies? I will do. Let me know below. I'm more than happy to do that. But I just wanted to let you know that this guy has been involved in 2 illegal pyramid schemes already. He has had to pay a lot of money out. If you've already been involved with 2 pyramid schemes, do you think the 3rd one is going to be any different? I don't. I believe that this company will, and this company needs to be shut down and, you know, call for what it is. It's really not okay what these people are doing. And yeah, I just had to share this because it's just so controversial. Like, if you are rewarding distributors for selling something where there's no product, yeah, they're literally selling an opportunity. They're not actually selling anything. There's just an exchange of money, and that exchange of money is going up and up and up. You see what I mean? Like, this can't go on forever. It cannot go on forever. Yeah, they've got 60,000 people, and quite often I hear them go, oh yeah, well, look at the population of the world. A lot of countries have already banned MLM. I know Alex told me in my other video that they're completely banned in China, and I don't blame them. And that's what we need to happen here. So if you aren't already part of the movement, make sure you join the group Hey Hun, Ban the Scam on Facebook. We are going to be, there's going to be a lot of things happening in the summer. We're going to be going on marches and things. So please make sure you join that group. If there's anything you want to see on this channel, let me know. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. I know it's a little bit different. Give me a thumbs up, let me know. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'm sending love and light to you all.